So, Stu, state your case again on facts, and I'm in complete agreement with you. I just think maybe we disagree, perhaps on nuance.
Yeah, my basic thesis here is that we blame a lot of things for the problems we have in our society. Things like, different ideologies, people who maybe don't have enough information, people who have human characteristics that are flawed in some way. But the one we don't give enough blame to are feelings. We don't give enough blame to the idea that emotion and feelings consistently overwhelm actual facts in our society. It's one of the reasons I became a conservative a very long time ago, is because I loved the idea that conservatives were the ones who prioritized facts over emotion. And that played out for a very long time. I think it still does play out to some extent. But just the human species is so overwhelmed by emotion. And one of the reasons, if you read Thinking Fast and Slow, it talks about basically two things that are going on in your brain. One is this immediate action, right? So if someone's running at you with a knife, you don't sit there and think and contemplate, what was that person's motivations? They don't seem like they're very happy with me. Is that a real knife? What are they doing? And then you get stabbed. You have the thinking fast part of your brain that immediately reacts without thinking at all. It just goes, fight or flight, get out of there. And then you have the other side in places like policy and the way you design a country and individual rights and, adhering to the Constitution. All of those things are all supposed to be exclusively slow. That second part of your brain that's taking the time to contemplate all the positives and negatives, the rational arguments. And we use the other side of our brain, that emotional, passionate side, which is great for some things. It's great for family. It's great for movies. It's why people care about music, right? I mean, it's because that part of you is real. And it's great in those moments. It was designed for those moments where you might die you're a caveman, you've got a club. Do I hit the saber-toothed tiger with the club or not? That's what it's designed for.
All right. So the problem is, and I agree with everything you just said. The problem is that it's not, the blame is not on thinking fast or thinking slow. That's neither one of those are the problem or the cure. The problem is we're not doing both. A bird can't fly with only one wing. I don't want to live in a world without any liberals, because art and everything else will really suck. Really, really suck. Music will suck. Television and movies will suck. Okay? I don't want to live in that. But I also don't want to live in a world, I always bring this back to a theater. I want all the liberals on stage, because you're going to do a show and it's going to be great and it's going to be wonderful. We're going to pack the house every night and everybody's going to love it, and you'll piss some people off, but it'll generally be great. However, get away from the box office. Because if you get into the accounting and the box office, we're going to be broke. I want all the conservatives, all the slow thinkers, I want them in the front of the house, you're back of the house, okay? We need each other.